How you doing? Welcome to Around the Pit. You see we got the smoker going here. I'm back home, not at the camper. Bunch of kids coming over today, so we're gonna do some videos here on the smoker. We're gonna do some smoked pork chops, all right? Got some pretty thick pork chops. And I'm slicing in there, you know, just get it good in here. Get a sharp knife and just slice it down and make a pocket, all right? That's what we've done so far, all right? So we got 10 chops here. We got our pockets made. We're gonna make our filling, all right? Nothing to it, okay? Some pork chops are not as wide as others, but they still get what we need. Hot day, it's gonna be a hot day doing these videos. It's gonna be back up in the 90s. Here we are at the end of October, and it's gonna be hot, 90 something. All right, so I'm gonna read off in the description, we'll have per 4 pork chops, all right? So 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. I got some Italian. We want 2 tablespoons of pesto sauce. So I'm really gonna put this whole jar in here because I'm doing, like I said, 10 chops. But if you're just doing 4, you just need 2. Okay. And then we're gonna need a half a cup of mozzarella, okay? So we'll get our mozzarella in here. So for me, since there's 10 chops, I'm doing about 1.5 cups. All right. Got us about 1.5 cups. 6, so we got about 6 tablespoons of that pesto seasoning in here, sauce. And 6 tablespoons of that breadcrumbs. Yeah, this is looking good. And of course, the flies are gonna kill me today. I'll be out here like crazy. Okay, that's what our stuffing is gonna look like. All right, we're just gonna stuff these pork chops. Get it down into our pockets there. Get some in all of them, then come back and top them off. Okay. Now we got them stuffed. I'll take some of these bigger toothpicks I got here. Called skewers. They're only about 3.75 inches. $1 for that whole pack. Good price. Okay. And I'm just gonna, not that it's needed, but I'm just going to, just because skewer, be big enough to remember that you got 1 or 2 per pork chop. Push that filling down, close it up. Okay, all right, that's what we're looking like. Last thing before we get them on there, put some kind of rub on there. I like this Jack Stack all-purpose rub. Goes good on anything. Just want to rub my chops. You can do a simple rub yourself. Any good pork rub. You don't need too much because we have that pesto in there too. A little cheese. I like this for the salt, garlic, and onion taste. This rub. Okay. Okay, Now we're ready to get these on the smoker. I'm smoking with pecan and cherry, my two favorite. And we're going to try and get this up to 225, 275, somewhere in that range. Let those smoke. All right, we'll see, get them going in there, and we'll come back and we'll check them out. All right, about an hour in on our pork chops. And we're getting close to 140. Okay, our cheese hasn't come off too much. So we're gonna let them keep going. It's coming along good. All right, look at them pork chops. All right, we're gonna pull these pork chops off. I do believe they're done. All right, we're gonna pull the center one off. Okay. Get our reading. Oh yeah, 146, 145. All right, we'll cut this down the middle. We're gonna lose our seasoning, or filling there. Oh yeah. Look at that stuffed pork chop, smoked pork chop. It's done. Look at that. Woo. I know it's hot, but gotta finish this video up. Woo. There it is. Oh man. That cheese. Look at that cheese. See that? Boy, those stuffed pork chops are good. Good pesto flavor. It's not overpowering. Seasoning on the pork chop is good. This came out great. All right, enjoy with Round Pit. See you next time. There they are. Look at those.